Hey, hope you're doing fine. This is Eva and you're watching The Casual Bit. Well, recently, United Nations has declared Masood Azhar, the chief of Pakistani-based terror organization Jaish-e-Mohammed, as global terrorist, which is undoubtedly a big diplomatic win for India. But is that all? No, the story has just begun. So what does being global terrorist actually mean? What's the way ahead? And what cost has India paid for this move? Actually, nothing comes for free. So yes, we'll see what cost has India paid, and in the end, why China took so long. We'll discover answer to these questions in the video. So let's begin. So China, who was protecting Masood Azhar, has finally lifted, or say, passed the proposal to blacklist Masood Azhar in its fourth attempt. Now, being declared a global terrorist, what does it actually mean? So there are 3 sanctions or the ban Masood Azhar will have to face with an immediate effect. And here, all the members of United Nations are required to first of all freeze his asset. Without any delay, the funds and the other financial assets or the economic resources of the designated individual here of Masood Azhar will be freezed. Second, the travel ban. All the members of the UN again are required to prevent entry and exit of Masood Azhar. Third, arms ban. All the member states of United Nations are required to stop indirect or direct supply, sale and transfer arms, weaponry, aircraft or any material towards Masood Azhar. So now, what's the way ahead? See, Pakistan has over 20 global terrorists residing in its backyard. They move freely, say Hafiz Saeed and Abdul Rahman. And does this mean declaring global terrorist is for namesake? Well, for now, Pakistan is in economic crisis and debt-ridden. And at this moment, if international pressure increases on Pakistan, it will certainly take strong actions against terrorism. And good news, Pakistan has already issued an official order to implement UN bans on Masood Azhar. And now, hopefully, Pakistan, who speaks of peace and stability, will actually do it. Now, as I said in the starting, nothing comes for free. So what cost has India paid for this very move? Well, India will no more buy oil from Iran. Yes, after the US deadline of lifting sanction waiver, that is relaxation and relief on oil import ends, the oil prices will increase, which certainly will disturb the economy of these nations. These are the list of the nations to which US had granted sanction waiver, that is a kind of a relaxation, which ended on May 2nd this year. But USA has also said that there won't be any oil crisis or shortage because USA and its UAE partner will increase their production and hence these nations may buy from them. And now if you're wondering why would USA do that, well, it's a long story, but for now I would only say that USA aims to cripple Iran's economy and bring it to the zero export and stop Iran from working on its nuclear welfare. And in this move, India favored USA and hence Iran needs to understand and believe in India, for India and Iran are good together. Now, coming to the last question, why China took so long to do this? India is emerging in global markets and making name, which China would never want and would destroy India's stability by making use of Pakistan as a pawn or just using Pakistan against India. Second, the BRI, Belt and Road Initiative, under which China has invested a lot in Pakistan because China sees a way through Pakistan, or say POK, for its trade and export in Middle East via CPEC, the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor. So there might be a pact between China and Pakistan which says Pakistani organizations will not attack Chinese workers engaged in construction in Pakistan, and in return, China will keep on protecting them. And did I not tell you, China is not a giver. FDI in Pakistan, that is foreign direct investment in Pakistan, means making it ready to fall in a debt trap, which in future may result Pakistan giving up its stake to China and say, we cannot handle it, you just take it, and ultimately fulfilling China's desire. Well, in this Masood Azhar's episode, surely India has had a diplomatic win, but parallelly it's a big diplomatic win for USA, more than India I think, because of the USA and China trade war. I hope I could make separate videos on these topics, which I would certainly in future, but for now I would only say that if you like this video, make sure to like, share and subscribe. And there are new things coming on this channel very soon. Hope you like it. Until next video, stay woke.